Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Minecraft. Mute at this time, there we go. Welcome back to Duskers. Today we are going to be doing the Duskers Daily Challenge for the 17th of September 2022. Random news. EVGA, Extreme VGA, from the old times. It's been with NVIDIA for the longest time. Has just announced they are ending their partnership with NVIDIA, citing NVIDIA being a dick with tons of disrespect from NVIDIA. So, God, it's been like 20 plus years at this point that they've been partners from the very start of NVIDIA. EVGA was there, Extreme VGA was there, and they're gone now. But they're leaving the graphics space entirely. They're not going with Intel, they're not going with AMD, they are done. So something big must have happened for them to give up like 80% of their revenue. Because yes, their whole business was founded on VGA cards. Extreme VGA, that's literally their name, EVGA. So something big must have happened for them to give up 80% of their revenue. That's crazy. That's insane. So yeah, in other news, yesterday we didn't go too far. Citing the stupid fucking door that broke. That screwed me over. That looks like it screwed over a bunch of people. That door, oh, that didn't screw over these people. They just noped out early. But that door screwed me over so badly. There was nothing I could do about it, man. I was screwed. So congratulations to Mystica for actually getting all the scrap and stuff. Exploring every room. They used the swarm's ability to move up and to the right. To their advantage. What I should have done is, that's exactly what I should have done. I should have just opened the doors and then had the swarms move, and that would have been fine. And I would have had to wing it, but I would have been able to at least reliably explore a little bit. So, Foxo's up next, getting the same score as Mystique, but missing the one scrap. We got M. Banders and Marvin tied. They missed out on what looks to be 3 scrap. LB took damage. 20 damage from the goo. And then we have everyone else who couldn't continue for one reason or another. But, yeah, scores were all over the place. And, oh, yeah, there's all the zeros from yesterday. Atpaw at 0. Damn, that sucks. Yeah, it was rough. Let's see what we have today. We'll get started. We'll see if... Yeah, we got audio. As a quick note before starting, I am super tired. I did not get any sleep last night. Or rather, I got sleep until I didn't have any more sleep. And the reason I suddenly had sleep and then had no sleep... it's another Miteki. Was because of a dream I had where I was working at a restaurant. And we ran out of Parmesan. So the head chef was just like, I got this thing in my backpack. And he pulls out like this, what is it? It's like a porous stone grinder thing. Little handheld grinder things. And he takes someone's foot and he grinds like the dead skin and calluses off. He puts it in the container with the Parmesan. He stirs it around. He's like, great, now we have enough Parmesan for the night. And I woke up in a cold sweat and did not go back to sleep after that. That was very uncomfortable. I did not like that one bit. So, rippy dippy. If I make more mistakes than usual, now you know why. I'm hoping that tonight is going to be a little bit better of a night, but we'll see. We have Jessar with 80 health. We have Viserian with 80 health. We have Elliot with 70 health. What the fuck? That gives us a total of 20 points above minimum drone health. Isn't that just great? So, low scoring. We were doing things with a stealth today, so that's much better than what we were doing it with previously, which was only a sensor, but still it is stealth. We are in Miteki A. with an unknown amount of infestation types. The hull integrity is medium with an age of 230 volatile and a scrap capacity of 40. Same age as yesterday, just let me take A this time. We'll check out our airlocks. We have 5 airlocks. And we'll go ahead and begin. We don't know our infestations, though, so I'm going to guess that we have 2 infestations. I don't like this already. Nothing here. The ship is going to be mostly empty. I guarantee the ship is going to be mostly empty. What else we got? Nothing here. What else? Just survey. Not particularly helpful. We got time for one more room. Maybe a couple more, actually. Nothing here. We're going to check out R11 and R15 next. We're going to do them both quickly. What do we got, ladies and gentlemen? If anything, in any of these rooms. There's more power. There's a sentry. Is there anything else? There is not. Okay. I will take 2 back. So sentry so far. Okay. We're gonna go down next, I suppose. Nine. Asteroid collision, R5. Crap. I hate this. Why does it have to be so close to the time? I don't want this, man. Nobody wants this. What about this? Nothing here. We're gonna check our 5 quickly, quickly, quickly! What do we got? Sentry. Crap. Bomb sentry, move in here, please. Off the ship. Asteroid collision. Asteroid collision imminent. We saved the sentry, maybe 13%. If it gets hit, I'm gonna be sad. No ship upgrades. This is going to be sad. Sentries so far, so maybe we only have sentries today. We don't have defenses. Also, we don't need the interface anymore. We do not need interface because we only have survey. So, please miss. I would like you to miss. Please miss. We'll be fine either way, maybe, but I'm really hoping... There we go. Okay, it missed. It missed. It missed. Door set. Oh, swarm! In R8. Swarm, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, so we have Swarm and Sentry. We've got 2 of the S's today, ladies and gentlemen. That's ungood. Was there vents in here? There was not. Generate an allure. Not what I was hoping to see. I'll get one there. Not what I was hoping to see, gonna be honest. I was really hoping for something else. But that's okay. What do we got? Anything bad in here? If not, we can use this room to vent things. We can use this room to vent things if things look ungood for us. Check out door 11 next. Swarm in R13. Put you back onto the ship. Oh. Oh, that's ungood. Docking to A4. We're gonna get you off. Okay, so 2 swarms so far. That looks like a full swarm in R13. Please don't be in any of the rooms that I'm trying to explore. That's not the worst that could happen. Gonna be honest, that's really not the worst that could happen. We don't have a scan. I need to put that sentry in R3. I need to put that sentry in R3. I think. I think putting that sentry in R3 is going to be a better idea. I mean, that's really not the worst that could happen, going to be honest with you. Alright, we're going to get those guys out. We're going to put them in R4. Alright, I need you to get out. Like, right the fuck now. I know I could lure, but I have drone 1 in the dropship. That's one gone. Five's not clear. 4 is fine. Wait for that timer. I still don't think we have goo, but you never know. We could have goo. Gotta get the swarm out. A 5 only had sentry, so swarm and sentry. What? I still haven't found the vent either. So, wherever the vent is. Lock to A4, we'll open door 11, and we'll wait. Come on. Move, please. Move now. Do you really not want to move? There we go. Okay. That swarm is now gone. The question I have is, what about the... I mean, for the sentries, we could put them in R10 or we could put them in R5. Either one would be fine. If we have a turret, that would be more ideal. I mean, the radiation isn't all that terrible. Really, it's not that bad. Radiating them in R3 would also be okay. If we can access them via A6. All we need is close command failure to make things interesting. Yeah, no close command failure. Doctor A4. Still haven't checked out those rooms, so the vent could be in R5 for all I fucking know. Anything? Nothing. No vents here. Ah. 5 has the vent. R5 has the vent. Well, I need to get you out first. I think we're fine either way. Put you back onto the ship for now, just in case. Because unknown infestations, alright? I mean, I'm gonna bet we only have 2, that we don't have the goo, but it's still possible. I could put both sentries in R3, maybe, potentially. I still have not finished exploring all of R15. The power in R11 is going to let me get into R14. The other power, I'm not sure what the other power is going to be. That's the other question, is where's the other power going to be? Good, no extra BS, DDA4. Oh, crap. Stock to A4. Yeah, here's the vent. Do I hear anything dangerous? No, I don't. There's a swarm in R16 along with another drone. How to maneuver that Meduhica there. This is interesting. Okay. So 5 could still potentially be bad, but it is unlikely. What I need to do is I need to go up into R11, R15, Claire. Vent, put the Sentry into R7, maybe. I can put the Sentry into R7, I think. Doctor A1. I can put the Sentry in R7. I can put the Sentries in R7. Being careful about this. So what do? What do I put Sentry? R16 has Swarm. The power on R11 is probably gonna control that there. Depending on what the drone on R16 has, we might be able to radiate the Sentry or just kill it outright if we have trap or something. I don't know. Okay. RR. Okay. I'm gonna put the Sentry over here. Actually, you know what? Sentry's fine on R6. It's fine here, too. Let's get sentry over here then. Hello, Mr. Sentry, where are you, sir? Sir, if I could bother a moment of your time, that would be ideal. Oh, hello. I got stealth lined up just in case. Alright, Mr. Sentry, come on, get into this room, please, and thank you, sir. Excellent. Close all doors. What do we got in this room? We have another airlock. Do we have vent? That's what I'm worried about. We do not have vent. Stock to A5. And we should be able to do whatever the fuck that is. Probably just gonna be sentry. I don't hear anything. We'll wait. We'll wait. Waste not, want not. We'll wait, just in case we do in fact have the goo. We could still have the goo. It's not entirely unimpossible that the goo is in a room that we haven't discovered yet, and we have another vent. Although I doubt it at this point. Do we have something else? Zip. Okay. So. What to do? Let's open door 30. Let's open door 30. See if we can get that swarm out. Open door 28 as well. Door 28. Door 29. Let's go. Goodbye. The question I am going to be asking: do we have another swarm index? We might. See what we got. Is there another swarm? It's drone. I'm past the center of the room, so there is not. What have you got? A Sonic! Crap. But that's not what I was hoping to have. And we do not have Q, ladies and gentlemen. So, that's good. Dock to A2 so we can get the drone out of the way, and then we have to deal with the sentries. The Sonic isn't great. Alright. What else we got? Do we have another vent down here? No, that is it. So now I have to deal with the sentries somehow, and I'm not sure how we're going to do that in particular. All of those are permanent, or empty, or destroyed. Alright, so what do I do about sentry? Where do I want to put sentry? Where do I want to radiate sentries? This is the $1 million question here. Where do I radiate sentries? I could radiate them in R10, put them in R3. I could radiate them in R3 via R15, which is probably a better call. I think that's going to be the better idea. So I'll stay door 29 here. That's not a great place to do this, but do I have a better option? don't think I have a better option here. I have to close door 29. I have to keep door 29 closed. Door 14 needs to be open. I need to get the sentries down there. How do I get the sentries down there? How do I see the sentries? That's my question. How do I see the dang sentries? How do I see the sentries? Alright. We're gonna have to check through door 7 to see if they're there. Not through door 25 to see if they're there. That's my solution. That's my solution. Check through door... not door 27, door 25. You're in the way. Okay. This is taking longer than it should, but that's okay. It's fine. Door 25. Door 13. Come on, guys, hurry. Move, now, please, thank you. Sir, I need you to move. With exquisite speed, sir. Okay, there we go. Hey, they're there. Six or 7. Okay. They're in a good spot. So I'll try through door 20. What airlock is that? Talk to A5, pick myself up, and, I need to radiate them. So, I need the generator with A2 first. So that I can get the radiation to R15. So I can get the radiation to R15. Door 20, close that. We will radiate R15 via A2. Close A2. Okay. I have to open door 29. Okay. Dock to A1. We have to go through door 6 and hurry. Door 14 is the one we want. There's one sentry there. Where's the other sentry? They have moved. I need you both to come back in R3, please. There's one sentry. I'm going to assume they're both there now. Oh, yes, they are. Okay. That wasn't too bad. Yeah, 3 ticks, low radiation damage for 3 scrap. The spawn pattern of the spawn placement of the or not spawn placement. The death placement of the sentries wasn't that great. I did have to wander the room, spend more time than I would have liked, but it could have been much worse, and it was not. So that's something to be thankful for. All in all, that actually wasn't that bad of a job of raiding the sentry, even though that kind of split up, which made things a little bit painful to deal with. So, in any case, we actually had plenty of time with the radiation, with the flooding radiation in R3, because I tried to juggle them between R10 and R3. So, 11 scrap, 1 propulsion fuel, 1 jump fuel, a drone with 1 upgrade, and another drone, I think, 3 upgrades. Yes. Not too bad with 3 damage. 869. Oh, yeah. Nice. Congratulations to LB, who 399. Hell yeah. That's basically 400. And if you go by pricing, because for some reason companies just love to do the 99 at the end. So far I am on top. Stika, there's no reason you should be able to do this. There's no reason you shouldn't be able to do this with 4 damage or 2 damage. Like, as long as you get the sentries to line up. It is 3 scrap, and the scrap placement could be terrible, so you might spend more time in the room. Depending on how it goes for you, it should be fine. It should be fine overall. LB taking more damage than me. I wonder what happened there. They took 10. I took 6 damage. And it looks like LB took 16. Probably got into the room as the flooding radiation happened. Or as the flooding radiation turned from flooding to full. That's my guess. Or they got shot by the sentry a little bit. Maybe they got shot by the sentry. Maybe they got shot by the sentry a little bit and then took radiation damage. That seems a little bit more likely. M-Banders in last and probably going to stay that way. Wow. After 2 minutes, getting nothing and losing all but 1 drone and 2 upgrades. Hot damn. That's brutal. What happened? Was that drone 1 maybe? 70 health. No, that's drone 3. No, wait, that's not even drone 3. That's not even drone 3. That's not even drone 3. That's... What the fuck happened? Maybe they got sentryed badly and ended up with... Maybe they left with 2 disabled drones and each had 1 upgrade on it. And they lost everything with drone 1 and they couldn't power it. Or they couldn't power and save the situation. Maybe that's what happened. That's rough. That's interesting. On a ship like this was an easy ship. We didn't have any door breakage. We didn't have any real bad radiation. We didn't have miserable power layouts like yesterday. So that is, we're not going to see a lot of that. We're definitely not going to see a lot of that. 2 minutes as well. They ran into a swarm, maybe. Maybe they ran into a swarm, or they accidentally airlocked some stuff. That's weird. Anyway, easy ship today. Everyone should be able to get their top score. Not sure why LB didn't do better. We'll see if she got fucked by just sentry discovery. That would suck. Or maybe they just... Maybe she got screwed by the radiation. But Mystica should easily be able to do this with 2 or 4 damage. This really isn't that bad. Anyway, that will be all for today. Cheers, everyone.